Hello, everybody. This is Creation with Situation with Creation. And today, the situation that I want to give my personal perspective on through my own life experience is college. I know a lot of people are struggling out there to pay for college, or they feel pressure that they need to go to college, or without the college degree, you really won't make it in life. And my life, my perspective is that that's not totally true. I myself have gone through college. I didn't finish college because it was a lot of money. I took applied conflict management and I really thought that to learn active listening or marching or petition writing, that was a lot of money to be paying out just to say somebody approved of me being able to help somebody in peace because I spent $50,000 to say I have active listening skills. I think that that's crazy from my own personal perspective. So I understand, the struggle of trying to pay for college and all that money you have to pay back without the guarantee that you're even going to get a job once you graduate and then you have all those bills to pay. Now, I'm not saying that everyone, like if you're a doctor, go to college, learn how to operate, learn the different parts of the body and anatomy. That makes sense to me. But for peacemaking, no, I think that even with the idea of peace, that should have been it should have been a cheaper option because peace should be free anyway. Why should I pay $50 to go learn about peace when the whole idea of peace is win-win and to be helping somebody, but yet you have to pay $50,000 to go just to get a bachelor's in something that's about helping your fellow man and empathy and assisting them, but you have to pay so much money to get a paper that the world is going to say, oh, I think you're eligible, or I think that you're capable of producing or helping someone in peace. And a wise woman told me, college can never teach you life experience. Someone who's gone through drug abuse, someone who may have gone through molestation, someone who may have gone through suicide or anxiety or anything of that nature, college can't teach you those experiences. They can't teach you how to cope with those experiences if they've never gone through them themselves. So truthfully, that degree is just a money making scheme as far as I'm concerned, unless you're an actual doctor, which you can actually, learn to operate on people. And to me, I think that if that is something that you're going to trust somebody with, they should have more than just, I don't know what life experience you would ever have to say I operated on someone because I would think that would be against the law to be out there trying to operate on people and not have training from people who are already doctors. Now, going to college to me, now if I was 25, maybe I would have kept on going to college, and I even thought I would go, to college in the future. But to me, I mean, I only went to college to escape Cleveland. I didn't go to college because I thought I wanted a degree. I thought it was a way to escape if I tell myself the truth about what I did. And once I was there and I learned that the piece that they were teaching was really petition writing, marching, protesting, and all of these types of things, I thought that's not even the piece that I even believe in or want to do. It's necessary for political change, yes. But my thought is I like to go person to person, maybe sit in the room, maybe help somebody who's going through a struggle one on one and help them, with resources or a change of thought, a change of mind, change of behavior. But I really think that for me, that I think it's nonsense to even try to continue a degree for peace. There is a lot of resources out there where you can get free training in terms of active listening, reframing words, and things of that nature. I mean, the United States Institute of Peace has now given all their courses for free, is where I got all my certificates from. I did get a certificate from Cuyahoga Community College in conflict management and peace, but to go get, and that was not as expensive as paying $50,000 to go to Kent State for something that all they want to do is write a book. No, I want to help people. I don't want to just sit around and say, oh, I visited somewhere and then I did some documentation and that was it. No. So I would encourage anybody, if you really want to do something with your life in terms of why do you go to college, you may be able to open up your own business. Think about your life experiences, things that you've gone through. There's a lot of people out there that's going to need assistance. If you're someone who's been through being battered, homelessness or suicide, drug abuse, any of those things. If you have that experience and you've gone through it and you got out of it, you are the perfect teacher to teach and help someone else to go through those events through life coaching. And life coaching really is just the idea of present to future. You really don't want to dwell on the past. Those are what counselors do. There are laws for that. But to me, I think if you keep them in the past and they're trained to those experiences that have already been over with and done with. And yes, they're real, but the idea to me is okay, in the present, who do you want to, in the present time, who do you want to be? What do you want to do? How do you want to feel? How do you want to express yourself? And that's where, as a life coach, a peace life coach for myself, is where I would work and help them have a better future based on their own personal choices on what they want to do in life. So if you're one of those people who don't mind going to college, I'm not saying college is, a bad thing. I'm just saying for specific things in life, you might just be able just to get certificates and training and certification in a specific area that would be more beneficial than spending all that money on a bachelor's where you're not even guaranteed a job. So that's my situation for today. Leave your comments, like and subscribe. If you have a question that you want me to cover or talk about or, discuss, you can always, do it down in the comments. If you didn't like what I said, also I like to learn. Put that down there too. I'm not going to discriminate and say, oh, don't say nothing bad. I like to hear what you have to say so I can learn people about where they are and what they think and how they are, how they live. But until then, this is Situation with Creation. I'm Creation, and I will talk to you later. Smile because you are somebody, and you all have a peaceful day. Bye bye.